I taste is honey. Man, honey is dangerous. It covers up everything.
Forget the honey. Apricot citrus glaze would have absolutely lifted that dish.
Understood, Chef.
Thank you.
Walking away from the tasting, I definitely feel like I'm at risk. I really did put my heart and soul into this dish, but obviously their opinion is paramount. So hopefully it'll be enough today.
Next up, Suba, please. Let's go.
These two dishes have to be good. If not, I'm going home. Because simple cooking is not going to cut it anymore.
Describe the dish, please.
Today we have a chicken mulligatawny soup served in a toasted bread bowl and red pudding with roast and saffron-flavored milk base.
Mulligatawny. I grew up with this. I know tonight you got a little bit emotional. This is all about home and cooking for the wife.
You're homesick?
Yes, my wife, I love her dearly, but, you know, I hope that I made her proud with this dish.
Let's dig in and taste it, shall we?
I've never eaten anything quite like this before.
Suba, guess what I'm doing tonight? I'm calling my mum. And I'm going to tell her, in a couple of months' time, when I get home, I want a bowl of mulligatawny made with chicken. Okay? It's delicious.
Thank you. Thank you, Chef.
Every time I eat your spice food, it kind of brings me to a place where I grow to appreciate your finesse and your flavor. You are my teacher now.
I'm humbled, Joe.
The master has become the student, and the student has become the teacher.
I'm very humbled. I'm very humbled. I truly am.
That is so nice. That is incredible.
Desserts.
I have to say, this is the worst looking dessert I've ever seen in my life. It's terrible.
Bro.
It's not only the worst looking, it's one of the worst tasting desserts.
It's so spicy.
Yeah, it's...
I'm sort of...
Man, I know. I'm like...
Why does the dessert have to be that spicy? Honestly.
Suba, you're killing us.
How'd you do that to us? Have you been sent by Mars on a special mission? Whoa.
Sorry, Chef. I'll make sure that I strain all those spices out, and I'll go 2 notches out.
You better.
You better. Thank God you haven't forgotten how to make a mulligatawny. Because that should come with a hazard warning sign.
Yes, Chef. Thank you.
Walking back to my station, I was looking at the main dish, and that was a big upper for me. And then the dessert was a bad setback.
Nice savory dish, Tuba. Dessert.
But as much as I miss my wife, I want to learn, I want to grow, and I want to be the next Masterchef.
It's sweet, but it's spicy.
Next up, Renee, please. Let's go.
Let's go, Renee.
I am feeling really proud of myself because my plates look beautiful, and I am 100% confident that I nailed it.
Describe the dishes, please.
It is a pork and beef meatloaf with rosemary roasted red potatoes and sauteed green beans with a strawberry shortcake.
Wow. That's a very bold move to attempt a meatloaf in 60 minutes with a strawberry shortcake. You confident it's cooked inside?
100% confident, Chef.
What kind of meat did you use?
I use pork and beef.
So, like, is that beef or is that pork? Why is it, like, white and pink in the middle? What kind of meat did you use?
I use pork and beef.
Yeah, that's like pork, that's beef.
That's not ground, that, is it?
It's not, it's like a,
it's ground, but she's trying to
it's
work
like a
it.
piece.
How much bread did you put in there?
I put maybe a cup of bread.
Yeah, because it's very tight.
Taking bread white and soaking it in milk and having it be a part of a meatloaf filling is to allow it to aerate and to bring lightness to it. This has the consistency of mortar.
Okay. Thank you for your feedback.
Here's what I'm puzzled with, Renee. We got red bliss potatoes and we got green beans that you can find anywhere. But we have this unbelievable pantry there. We're trying to allow you to have this playbook of ingredients, and I just don't see it here.
Okay.
Behind you, you've got individuals cooking pork chops brilliantly, chicken breast brilliantly, handmade gnocchi. And so the meatloaf feels like it was 2 months ago and not where you are in this competition. I mean, I love strawberry shortcake. That's delicious. I'm amazed you got that kind of flavor from the bread.
It tastes very good, but at the end of the day, when you think about the other desserts that I know are out here, this is just bread with macerated strawberries and sweet cream.
Okay.
A little basic at this time.
Thank you, Renee.
Thank you, guys. I am a little concerned that I might be sent home. They did not like my entree.
That meat looks terrible. It's so dense.
But Gordon just loved my dessert. It's 50-50. I have absolutely no idea where I'm going to be by the end of the day.
That was quite an array of dishes tonight. We need a moment to discuss.
Who has the potential to learn?
I mean, breathe.
Yeah, breathe.
Incredible.
I mean, French onion soup.
She's got to be able to step it up a notch.
Yeah.
I'm feeling absolutely crushed. I've done great in the past, but maybe that won't matter today. Maybe this is it.
I'm nervous. I know I make mistakes, and I'm very disappointed. I could have done better.
I agree.
Tonight, we asked you to take a humble loaf of bread and turn it into an entree and a dessert. There was one home cook that stood out.
Dorian, please head upstairs and put on that white apron.
I am ecstatic. Not only am I safe, but they love both dishes. I hope the judges continue to see my progression, and I hope that I can continue to give them tasty, gorgeous food.
There are 3 more dishes that we think deserve special attention tonight. Sam, Bree, Renee, you 3 cooked the worst dishes tonight. Please come forward. Everyone else, go to the balcony and put on your white aprons.
Thank you, Joe.
My son turned 1 while I was here, so I've sacrificed a lot to be here. And I certainly don't want to leave the MasterChef kitchen. There's so much more that I can show the judges.
Really tough challenge tonight. Bree, I think one of your worst performances. Can you do better?
Absolutely, 100%.
Sam, you know, dessert was okay, and fish sadly overcooked. You seem to be growing in stature, but you've been down here many times.
I have been down here a lot, but I feel like if given the opportunity, I will rise to the occasion.
Renee, you know, the dessert's delicious, but the meatloaf has to be one of the biggest disappointments.
Yeah.
I think we just expect more.
I don't want to go home, chef. I'm going to stop laying low and being comfortable and pull out the big guns.
This is a tough call. The person leaving the Masterchef kitchen is... Sam.
All right, Sam, chin up, buddy.